My name is Dr. Paul Nassif. I'm a facial plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, and I'm on the hit TV show Botched. With over 17 years of experience, one thing I learned is that I can take care of the deeper tissue, I can elevate things, make you look better, but a lot of us do this, we neglect our skin. And I can't fix it with the scalpel, and I don't want you to rely on us. I want you to take care of your skin. Nassif MD Skincare BioClock Dermaceuticals will revitalize your skin. Unfortunately, aging of the skin is inevitable, but I have good news. It's never too late to improve your skin. What I ultimately want to provide to the HSN customer is 3 simple words: results, results, results.
What else can I say? Results, results, results. That was Dr. Paul Nassif. By the way, is anybody else like totally obsessed with Botched on E with him? I am, I watch, I love what he can do for all of us, but the one thing he can't do for all of us is he can't give us all appointments in his amazing office. So he's done the second best thing. He's made this fabulous skincare line for us, and it is here at HSN. And let me tell you, if you love some of his products, some of his #1 top selling products, we have them this hour. Not only that, but on amazing prices. Oh, by the way, I'm Tina Jennings. Good morning. I'm just so excited. This is what I'm talking about when I say #1 selling. Both of what you're looking at when we are talking about the Hydro Screen Hydrating Serum, and I love these, the Detox Pads. This is in a set today. This is absolutely a $125 value. If you go to hsn.com, you try to do the Hydro Screen Serum, you try to do the Detox Pads, you will have to pay $125 to get this together. This sold out back in January. We are just getting this configuration back now. Event price at $72. This is #1 selling. Everything everyone's loving in his line together. Both huge customer picks, over 10,000 sold, and this is why. When we were talking about getting that cleansing from the Detox Pads and then the hydrating from the serum, these are the types of results we're gonna get. I'm gonna have a full presentation on this, but I know you're gonna wanna start shopping for that one. Item number 500864 for, 089796 is the item number for this duo. Do not let that slip through your fingers. By the way, auto ship is available on that as well. Okay, one other item we have coming up. I don't want you to miss out because this is a this day only pricing, which means it will expire at the end of today, so don't let it, again, go through. This is gonna be that Deco Lift Neck Firming Complex Serum. We're talking about dryness, wrinkles on the neck. It's the one part that just screams, hello, this is all that I've gone through in my life, is the neck. He addresses that, and the before and afters for this are amazing. We were saying that, me and Kathy were both saying that this morning. Did you see the before and afters for this? $60 each if you wanna do this serum. We have it in a duo today, both for $65. Over 5,000 of these sold, and this is literally why. Take a look. If what you're seeing on your screen right now in the before is what you see when you look in the mirror, you're going to be amazed at what we can do. So that's just 2 of the items. We have an entire hour, and how about I do one more thing for this hour of all of our fabulous Dr. Nassif products. Free shipping on handling and everything this hour. Everything's on free shipping and handling. So, we're gonna get rocking and rolling, but I mentioned Kathy, the Kathy Wolf, our beauty expert. Good morning.
Good morning, Tina. You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. You know, we were talking this morning, Kathy and I said, this hour is packed with the best products and the best deals.
And I have to tell you, the prices were not what they are today, yesterday. No. Because when I did all of my show prep and everything, the prices have completely changed. So how would you like to, just as we did, went to bed last night and get a facial? What can you do overnight that is going to make you look better? Well, if you went to Dr. Nassif's spa, you could actually get a facial. His most inexpensive one that he has runs at $200 per facial. In here, we're giving you 45 facials, but the beauty is you get it while you sleep. So talk about the ultimate in beauty sleep or beauty rest. This is the ultimate solution for you. This is the one product, it's in my top 3 favorite products, and the other one's your showstopper.
Yep.
Has 2 of them in it. Because this is one of those that instantly when you use this, you put this on, you wake up the next morning, your skin looks better. We did a fantastic consumer perception study where we always say it's kind of hard to get even hosts to agree on something. Trying to get everyone to agree and to get 100% agreed that their skin felt moisturized. 93% agreed that the skin looked smoother. 93% agreed that the skin looked more rejuvenated, and 93% agreed that their skin looked firmer. That's what's so impressive. And this is what you're gonna notice the next morning when you wake up.
And we're talking one night.
One night.
You're sleeping, but Kathy, I wanna go back.
Yes.
Because everyone that already loves this. Okay, so if you already love the overnight illuminating mask, you're going to get that full 4-ounce size. We are throwing in like a travel size, because you're gonna wanna use this wherever you
Especially
go.
when you travel.
Absolutely. Okay, this one here, $50. Day in, day out, customer pick. The travel size would be another $12.50. So we're looking at over $62 value today. When you said we went to sleep, we woke up, the prices look better today.
Yes.
$38 for both. We have this on.
You're gonna go to sleep, wake up, and your face is gonna look better. My husband actually asked me what I had done the very first night that I ever tried this, and he goes, all right, I know you met with Dr. Nassif yesterday. I'm like, no, he didn't do anything.
That's husband talk for how much did that cost?
Yes.
What did you do with Dr. Nassif? How much did it cost to get that look? I broke it down, Kathy. That's like 84 cents a facial. If we did 45 facials in here, use it 2 to 3 times a week, is what you're gonna use this. That spot, we were joking this morning, the doctor always says, the only thing I can usually do when I sleep at night is charge my phone. Right. Being able to go to sleep, put this on, and so guys can use this, women can use this.
Absolutely.
Because try to get a guy to put a mask on with, like, you know, it's green and you gotta sit around for an hour, or even us. No, put it on, go to sleep, wake up, you're ready to go.
Right, and you're gonna see Sue putting this on, because when I first got this at home, I was putting it on, I was layering it. Like, I think about how a mask, so you shouldn't be able to see your skin through this. No, there are 36 facials inside of here, and you're gonna use it all over your face, down your neck, and onto your décolleté. You're gonna wake up the next morning to brighter looking, firmer looking, more elegant, beautiful looking skin every single time. The reason why is you do not put this on, you do not need to take it off. You're gonna put it on, and the amount that you're gonna put on is gonna be about the size of a nickel.
Okay.
So think about the size of a nickel. That's gonna be enough to do your face, your neck, and your décolleté, because why not? I'm gonna do the entire thing, because I don't want my face suddenly looking younger. This is the amount that you're gonna need to use.
And that's
so
for
that
everything.
much right there, I was putting on a lot more than that. Like, I was trying to leave it on my skin like this. I said to Dr. Nassif, I go, I think I might be using too much. He goes, you're using too much. This is enough, as you can see, because when you're putting it on, you want it to look just like a hydration and moisturizer. But you'll notice that even just that little bit, by putting that right there, you can see how my skin instantly kind of starts to glow.
Yep.
You see that richness in the skin, the suppleness in the skin, but you're gonna put it in everywhere and then put it onto your neck, down onto your décolleté.
Because you want it all to be
face,
hydrated.
press it in everywhere. You will not believe the results. It smells great, so when you wake up in the morning, you just look in the mirror and you're like, I'm ready to start my day. What else can you do overnight? How many of us get a facial? Okay, so you're gonna be a new mom. Coming up. All right. I've devoted my life to my kids. I used to say HSN was my part-time job.
Right?
When I worked here.
Yeah.
And I put in about 60 hours worth of work.
Yep.
But when you have motherhood, you know it's suddenly like, now you have a full-time job and you're walking around with a beeper 24/7 because your kids need you at all times. Getting a facial becomes a complete luxury. If I were to go to Dr. Nassif's spa at a $200, if Dr. Nassif was giving me a facial, I'd be in at $200. Like, let's just do this. It's not done by him. It's done by very well-trained estheticians. But this is something, quite honestly, if I can get those incredible results, and it's something I can do in the comfort and convenience of my own home, and I don't have to make an appointment, I don't have to drive anywhere, This is something you put on, you go to bed. It takes you 30 seconds to put this on and go to bed.
But I feel like this is the root of why he made this line, right? Because you're right, we all can't fly to the doctor's office. We can't, you know, shell out $200. And think about that, exactly what Kathy was saying. It doesn't even have to be at his office, anywhere. If you're gonna go do a facial, that's kind of like a splurge, right? It's kind of like a luxury that you do every once in a while, or you gift somebody something like for Christmas, hey, next year go do one facial. You'll be able to get that at your own home, at night. You don't even have to do like the masks that we're seeing everywhere. You like peel it off, you gotta wait an hour, you kind of look a little funny for a little while and scare everybody in the neighborhood, you know, when you put that on. Being able to get still that hydrating feeling just by putting it on, going to sleep, and then you know, some people say, I woke up like that. You really are going to wake up like that. You're going to wake up. And when we were looking at that consumer perception survey, that was one.
Yes.
We used it one night.
One time, one night, your skin looks more moisturized. It looks smoother. It looks more rejuvenated, and it looks firmer. What does that mean? It means you're gonna look youthful, radiant, beautiful, healthy, smooth skin. And I should also warn you, this is our only presentation on the entire day. We are down to just the last and final few of the quantities. So if this is something that you love, so again, you're getting one that has 36 of the individual facial treatments in here. You're gonna use it once to twice a week. And then you're also getting an additional 9 treatments in here. And this is the perfect size to be able to have for travel. Why do you want it for travel? Because when we travel, that's when our skin is so out of flux. It's when we probably need it even more. I notice for me, when I travel, I come back and it's just like you want to bathe in all of his products so dramatically. I went to the desert. Oh, talk about your skin just feeling parched and dry and everything pulled out of you. This really is one of the most elegant products, and it is in my top 3 favorite products of Dr. Nassif. And fortunately, Dr. Nassif, who is probably one of the most world-renowned plastic surgeons in the country. And if you've seen him on his show, Botched, you know how great he is. But one of the things that he finds is he's working with these women in Beverly Hills. It's not just about people feeling better and looking better. He really transforms them without completely changing and altering them. And that's what I really love about him. He has a lot of integrity. This is not something that he needs to do. In fact, it's very difficult for him to get here for shows, which is why I'm here this morning, because his flight was delayed today. So that's the reason that I am here this morning rather than Dr. Nassif standing here.
But that is what he will tell you. He wants to be able to give all of these benefits because he can only do so much. I want to remind you before we run out of time on this, this is absolutely customer pick. We were running those reviews at the bottom of the screen. If you just did the 4 ounce, that's $50. It's another $12.50 if you want to do the overnight. That's 45 facials that you are getting with this customer pick set for $38. By the way, if you do have an HSN credit card, this week we are doing where you can add 2 extra flex if you pay for it with your HSN credit card. So spread this out to 4 flex if you would like. Free shipping and handling is for everyone. This entire hour, everything that we have, but this is a very special configuration that we're doing. Item number 616256, and that's another one of those, everybody can use that in the household, for sure. Okay, if your neck, because I feel like we address a lot of places on, you know, we talk about our face, we talk about this or that, but if your neck is the one thing that you find yourself covering up, or you don't want to put, you know, jewelry on or bring attention to it, this is for you. This is on a this day only pricing. This is why I'm going to remind you again, because that $65 you see right there will absolutely revert back. It's originally a $95 duo. So make sure you get this before that price expires. This, by the way, just got back in stock. We haven't had this since March. The before and afters, take a look at your screen right now. So when I said, do you see yourself in the before? Do you see that in your décolleté? Do you see that in your neck when we're talking about dryness, wrinkles, the sagginess? Look at that, 72 years old. Look at that after.
In the neck.
Right, being able to get that back. And the neck is one of those spots. It's one of those spots. I said your neck, I would say your neck and your hands will always tell what you've been through,
Yes,
your life,
for
your
sure.
age, your environment, your everything. Don't let that
hard areas to take care of as well.
It's just, the skin is different, but we have that coming up. I just don't want you guys to miss out on that price, so I want to remind you. Okay, another spot. Let's start from the top and work our way. When we're talking about our forehead, down into our eyes, and the doctor will say the eyes is one of the #1 things people
when
ask
somebody
for.
when somebody comes into his office, the #1 thing that they actually ask for is that eye lift.
Yes.
Because our eyes, I have very protruding brow bone, so I don't have a whole lot of eyelid. Look at the difference right here, and I want you to specifically look right at the eyelid area. So the eyelid, yes, I said eyelid.
Yep.
Normally you only hear about creams under the eyes and out where the little furrows are on the side. This is a 360-degree periorbital eye cream that goes all the way around the eye area. Yes, the lines and the wrinkles are better, but do you see, you can actually see more eyelid in both of these. And that's just after, is that 4 weeks worth of time? So that's just after 1 month's worth of time. And this woman's a little bit younger. But as we age, it is the first area that we do start to see it. Now, also, the forehead lines, those nasty little 11 lines, Dr. Nassif was talking about in the 30s, it actually starts to appear. My daughter in her 20s, but hers are the across, hers are the horizontal lines that she has. She doesn't have the...
That can be genetics.
The 11s are definitely in our 30s. It's definitely part of it. If you're really expressive, you're gonna absolutely love this. And to be able to get both of these products, you have everything basically from nose up, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Guaranteed, taken care of by a world-renowned plastic surgeon.
And this is why the duo came together. It's 2 powerhouse products, and they said, well, if we do your eyes, right? You don't want your forehead like, hey, down there, I wanna, you know, let's match everything together. Just when we're talking about the periorbital eye cream, when we're talking about this, if you're talking about any kind of eye serum of anything, they normally will give it to you in about a ½ ounce size. You are getting a full ounce of the periorbital eye complex, which is a $50 value. We are doing the forehead line cream, $60 value. So there's a $110 value. Again, day in, day out, you wanna go get these separate, you're good to go, you're gonna still love them. Clearance price today, under $60 for the duo, you're getting both. So when we're talking about targeted line treatment, that's what this duo is doing. It is specifically for, like we were saying, and the 11 lines, don't let age, because mine is very genetics. On my father's side, they all have deep 11s, and I've always had those, and they always have made me seem like angry. When I'm not, I'm so happy. I'm like, it's great, it's Thursday, I'm out here, we're doing some fabulous things. Those 11 lines will just make you have a different feel to your face, and if you feel that, here we go. This is the time to do it, and it's never too early.
It's never too early to start, so if you are starting to notice those areas, definitely start taking care of them now. But as we talk about that eye area, the periorbital product, it's very different than anything else. And what it's actually going to do is it helps improve the visible signs of aging skin. It also temporarily helps the skin look smoother, brighter, and firmer. But it moisturizes the eye area to reduce the appearance of crow's feet. But most importantly, the ingredients that are actually in here is one of the things that really make a difference. There's actually gonna be the Vin Uplift, and what Vin Uplift is actually, it's like a Swiss ice wine. And what that does is it actually freezes on the vine. A lot of us have actually heard a lot about grapes and how important the grapes can be. You also have ectosin, you have antioxidants, you have the ethyl ascorbic acid, which is a stable form of vitamin C. But what happens with that grape, and we know that grapes are fantastic antioxidants, particularly around the eye area. These are all safety and eye tested. They are plastic surgeon and ophthalmologist tested, all for around the eye area. But this is all the way around the entire eye area. The grape actually freezes on the vine, and that's why they call it that Swiss ice wine. So it's a very unique ingredient that's in here. So I want you to look at this picture very closely. Look at the difference right here, and that is in just like 4 weeks worth of time. Do you see how in the before, there is no upper eyelid? Look at in the after. It's not because she's blinking more, it's actually lifting up, so it actually helps to lift up the appearance of that skin up and around the eye area. Now, also, underneath the eye area, do you notice how it almost looks kind of puffy and indented and like you get a little bit of a...
Yep.
I mean, there are things that, you know, people go and they have that fixed, but this is going to be something you do at home.
Yep.
Morning and night, twice a day.
So it's twice a day.
Just put this on. I like it twice a day. You can do it just at night if you wanted to, but I like doing it twice a day all the way around that eye area, because if your eyes are a little bit more sunken, you're gonna really notice a difference. And that was one of those things I didn't notice until I turned 50. I'm 51 now. I do start to see those areas, but also that hooding over the eye area. Very few eye creams, I would say maybe 5% of them in the world are even used to treat over the eye area.
To address it,
to even try to address it. They always say, don't put it on the eyelids, you can do it underneath, because it is very different around the skin area. And this is a phenomenal deal. Plus the forehead as well.
I was about to say, we haven't even gotten to the forehead. That's everything you just saw right now. We're just talking about this fabulous para-orbital eye complex. Again, a full ounce that you're getting with this. Again, another $50 value, another $60 value. We're gonna see those before and afters for the forehead, but being able to address both in this combination, I think it makes complete sense, right? If you're addressing the eyes, and I'm a very animated person, if anybody's at all talked to me, and for 3 seconds, you'll see, and that's what ends up happening. And I don't wanna lose that. I just, you know, you want the lines to be finer, you don't want them to be so deep. You still wanna keep your personality, you still want your face to be you, but what you were seeing in those before and afters is just like those crow's feet aren't just as noticeable. That's talking about your makeup going into the lines, your, you know, you will see these things as you're going on. Being able to get both under $60 clearance price, which by the way, 5 flex payments if you use your HSN credit card, it'd be $11.81 to get this home. Free shipping and handling, and we haven't even showed you the forehead.
That's right. So the forehead cream is one of those that's always been my favorite, because it is that hard area to treat. Where do most people do? There's actually an ingredient in there that's called Active Call, which is gonna be from a shiitake mushroom. There are over 150,000 mushrooms out there, but it's also one of the oldest living ingredients in the world. That shiitake mushroom, it really is one of the oldest living things on earth. So what that does is it's going to give you brighter skin, more beautiful skin, smoother skin, really helps to go in. The amount of Active Call that is actually in here, traditionally, the amount that they will give you is 3% in any product. This is 5% because Dr. Nassif was representing the line and bringing the line to you. They actually allowed him to use a 5% concentration. And that is because the forehead skin is actually much thicker. We hear about the eyes being thinner. It's much thicker on the forehead, so you do need to have something that's actually going to be higher and really give you that perfect look.
It's
this is
like
one of the last opportunities to
problem,
get.
right? It's almost the opposite problem between those. $59 for the duo, again, $625,524 for the forehead line and the para-orbital duo both. When we say showstopper, like legit.
Whatever you're doing, stop. Come over here.
This is the one. Can I say, the very first thing I ever used of Dr. Nassif's, the first thing I had, and I couldn't wait to tell everybody, was his detox pads.
Yes.
When you're talking about being able to get a spa and a pad, remove your makeup, exfoliating, firming, talking about your pores in the most easiest way possible, that is the #1 selling customer pick. Detox packs, we're doing 60 of those. So that's like a 2-month supply. This is a $45 value. If you go to hsn.com right now, you will see this. People at $45 rave over this. We are also doing the Hydro Screen Hydrating Serum, another top seller, $80 value. You can't even just get the serum for what we're doing both today. You can get both. We ran out of this. It sold out back in January. I absolutely knew this was gonna sell out. We are just restocking this. We do have this on auto ship as an option. So if you want to lock in this $72 price.
Oh, get out.
You'll be able to get this for you. We have the free shipping and handling today if you want to do that. 3 flex payments, 5 if you use your HSN credit card. Over 10,000 of this duo sold. And when I said it sold out back in January, and if you didn't lock it in and now you're waiting to re-up, now is the time. So don't let that auto ship go by, because then again, We'll have this whole conversation again once it sells out one more time. But being able to get both, you're getting hydrating and you're getting cleansing. You are getting the perfect duo. And he really outdid himself with both of these products, Kathy.
Absolutely, and there's a reason why. These are his #1 and #2 selling products. The #1 thing that you need to do, you have got to cleanse your skin. I don't care who you are, what you do, that you need to be able to cleanse your skin. So this can actually replace 4 individual products, because typically when you think about like those little pads and stuff, they only do maybe one thing. This can, yes, take off your makeup, but the importance of actually exfoliating without stripping the skin, it provides an exfoliated surface to prepare your skin for other cosmetic products. It exfoliates off the dead skin cells. It helps cleanse and diminish the look of pores, because it actually gets down deeper into the pores. And in addition to that, it firms the skin's appearance and softens those lines and wrinkles. So this one individual little pad. Now I washed my hands right before I came out here and came on air. So I always kind of just like to see, you know what, let me go over to this hand since I had put a product over here. I just want you to see what we're actually able to still take off of the skin. Do you see that? That's what was on my skin. Those are dead skin cells, yes. Look at that.
We heard it.
Dead skin cells that actually, you heard them crying as they left. But those dead skin cells, this is gonna give you so much individual juice. One of the other things I do wanna show you, so we have a little story right here, and it doesn't matter. One of the things I love to show, watch this. Do you see how I took that out? These soak up everything, every ounce of juice in the pads. I can take one from the bottom. I can also take one from the top. It doesn't matter. So first I'll do the one from the top, but I want you to see how much juice is actually inside of here. So it is loaded up with juice. You have enough for your neck and décolleté, and then from the bottom, same amount of juice. That's why it's so important, but this is loaded up with all of those individual ingredients. So I'm gonna pop that back in here, because I don't wanna waste any of the juice. So
don't
waste
any of that, put that right back in there.
But it really is something that's different, because this is not just one of those little, quick little cleansing pads. Yes, you can cleanse your face, and it's going to remove more of your makeup than just traditional washing of your face as well. In fact, it's 108% more effective. That doesn't mean 8% more. That is 108% more effective than soap and water. And what we have is a Vizia study to actually show you the difference right here. So here's the before. And what they use is, it's makeup that actually glows with fluorescence. Then on the other side, as you go to that, that's using conventional soap. So washing the face off, and I'm not talking like a bar of soap, I'm talking like a good facial cleanser. So using that conventional on the one side, the other side, they didn't use the conventional and then follow up with the pad. That's actually using Dr. Nassif's Detox Pad. It will make such a difference in your skin. I promise you, these products, both individually, are huge customer picks on their own. Look at how much more of the makeup and the debris and the things that they are leaving on the skin. Even when you think you are washing your face, it's gonna make an incredible difference on the skin.
If we could do this at home, like the way they're looking at it there, in kind of like that blue light, we would be astonished what was left. When we started at the beginning, by the way, look how big the pad is. I know you were talking about how much is in there, but the pad itself, like if you think about like any of those pads we used, you know, from back in the day that were teeny tiny, that weren't, you know, really doing anything. We showed you at the beginning, this is basically replacing 4 different products. This is basically saying we could just, boop, just take that, just dump it right in the trash in one pad. The other thing that Dr. Nassif always talks about is, I want you to have that kind of skincare that you want. I want the results. He said it 3 times, results, results, results at the beginning, but I wanna make it easy for you. Easy, and everything in his skincare line, everything we've had, everything we'll have the rest of this hour, they all work together. They all are friends. They all want to do the same thing and get you there. Being able to do this and do exfoliating, cleansing, firming, we're gonna talk about diminishing the look of the pores in just a pad. Now, Kathy, you have men, women, age difference in your home.
We do. I have a son who is 21. I have a daughter who's 23. My son was an athlete. This is something that he still consistently, he has a bag of these. He keeps them in his gym. My daughter, she's a runner. She keeps these with her. So when she's done with her workout, she is actually getting something that's doing something for her skin. Rather than just cleansing it and maybe stripping it, this is going to cleanse your skin, but not only is it not stripping, it's actually adding in all the individual ingredients. So why did we pair these two together? Yes, they are the #1 and #2 products in his line. This is a product that's called Hydra Screen. And the reason it's called Hydra Screen is because before Dr. Nassif does, and he does primarily all the individual facial products, so he does all the facial surgeries in the office. So what he does is he has to screen every single one of his facial plastic surgery clients. He has to screen them for hydration. They are required to use this for 4 weeks before any facial plastic surgery. Why is that? Because you need to have that hydration. Think about a green leaf and then one that's, you know, okay, here we go, healthy skin. Over time, our skin actually starts to dehydrate. 2 to 3 drops of this product on your skin is going to intensely moisturize your skin, but it's not just on the surface area, it's actually going deep below the surface. That's why it's making such a difference in the way that your skin looks. This is also one of those products that you're going to notice right away. So you're just gonna put a couple of drops on there. So yes, it is an oil, but it does not end up feeling oily. You'll notice that instantly it's going to plump up the appearance of the skin. It is not oily. Right now you can see this, in about 3 minutes, it's gonna completely sink into my skin. It drinks it in, so it draws it in, but it is not oily. It's not gonna get all over your pillowcase or anything else, but you'll notice that the skin will start to plump up, and I'll show you the difference on that when we come back.
Some of the ladies here at HSN use this as a primer for their makeup.
Great idea.
They put this on, they kind of let it do its hydrating, and then they add in the makeup element of their morning. So it seamlessly kind of goes into a routine, and again, that's what that primer is meant for, is to kind of give you a nice base. But then look at the before and afters. Then be able to look at what you're getting, knowing, and not just talking about aging and losing that hydration, the environment where you live. I'm from Arizona. I came to, you know what I mean? Like, I understand what that feels like on your skin, but one application.
One application, you'll notice the plumpness, the firmness, the smoothness of your skin, the hydration of your skin. Your skin is craving hydration. Just as our bodies crave the hydration, I did a detox, and one of the detoxes that I had to do was specifically based on kind of cleansing your liver and doing everything. And so your skin, they find out how much your skin craves that hydration. Every single one of us craves that hydration, but we're just not getting it. And how do we deliver it? Through an oil is actually gonna be one of the most effective ways. If you are somebody who has more sensitive skin, I always recommend that you patch test it. I have hypersensitive skin to any kind of issues. So we'll kind of leave it at that. I was very afraid to ever try an oil. I can tell you from my space personally, 100%, I use this oil, I love this oil. It is day and night, every single day I use this product, and I use it religiously. I'm 51 years old, I've not had anything done. I love taking good care of my skin. And this product last night was supposed to be $92. So what a wonderful surprise this morning to find out that it's $72. And to be able to actually even get that on auto ship and continue that. Remember, it's taken us 8 months to get this back into stock now. In this configuration, this is #1 and #2 that he put together in one combination.
Auto ship, most popular this morning. I absolutely knew that it was, because everybody that missed out on it when we sold out back in January have been waiting for, and they're like, nope, nope, never again, Tina. Never again. This $125 value of the $80 hydrating serum and the $45 detox pads. By the way, that's 2 months worth of the pads. You get 60 of them in there. Today, $72. It wasn't even $72 last night. Even Kathy came in and said, Tina, did you see that it lowered? Yes, I did. 3 flex pay for everyone today.
Good news, bad news. Dr. Nassif stuck on a plane, but we got even better prices as a result of this.
They were like, the price on this and being able to get both. And by the way, when we were talking about the Hydro Serum, face, neck, hands, feet,
Oh, absolutely.
Hydrate where you need it.
Yes, so even with those
the pads.
Exfoliating pads, yes. My children have used them on their back, across their chest, you know.
Back of your hands.
Really, the back of your hands, the top of your feet, in between your feet. Now, Sue has been using the line, and Sue, are you 55, is that right? So 55 years young, she has absolutely gorgeous skin. You're gonna see some of her before and afters even within this hour, particularly when we get to the neck area. Phenomenal, that's one of her favorite products. This is the #1 most popular product. But even using this on your hands, look at this. Look at how much younger your hands are actually going to look. Look at that. That is after 4 weeks of use. So use the detox pad. So use them all over your face, your neck, your décolleté. Finish off on your hands and then put a couple of those drops. Instead of putting it on the underside of my hand,
you do it.
I put it on the top of my hand. I take it from that,
like
I put it on my face, use it like a little bit of a paddle or a little bit of a palette.
What did I tell you?
And then put it on the face. And look at the difference in the hand area.
Hands and neck always will give us away. Don't forget, it is a duo customer pick, both on that do not let it sell out.
And you'll see on my hand, because you can actually see that hydration that has now come into that individual area. This
you
is
want to stay talking about hydrating?
Yes,
But hydrating all day long.
Always.
All day, refresh, that refreshed feeling no matter what. Because we start our day, right? We do all our routine, whatever our routine is. We put our makeup on, we go out for the day, we're ready, right? We're gonna take on the day. And as the day goes on, as you check your makeup, check your face, make sure everything's still working together, you start seeing the makeup is settling into the eyes. You're starting to see that hydration loss in your face. You're like, where did that shine go that I had this morning? Having this mist at any time, being able to just spritz and get that hydrating refreshness, everybody in the family will want this.
This is one that you're gonna wanna keep in your bag. Keep it in your refrigerator too, ladies, for those of us who have those kind of little moments. You start feeling a little bit warm at times. Feels really good when it comes out of the refrigerator. I have this in my summer bag. It is also at a special price. This is our only presentation on the day because Dr. Nassif's flight was delayed. We got a nice $15 discount along with it, but it is a really great product. It's a product that works with everything. Because typically when you see those little misters, and I even told Tina, I said, this actually works as a really good makeup refresher. Because a lot of those little spritzers, you know what they are? They're scented or flavored kind of water. This actually has 3 different hyaluronic acids that are done at 3 different individual molecular levels. So each one of them is going to do a different job, meaning it's not just going to work on the surface, it's actually gonna provide that intense hydration deep below the skin. So you have 3 different molecular levels of the alpha hydroxy acids that are gonna be in here that are going to, or sorry, the hyaluronic acids that are going to give you that great balance and great boost to your skin. But all it takes is just a quick little mist. A little bit later in the day, you feel like you just need a little refreshing. That quick little spritz just makes you feel outstanding and it makes you feel really fresh. And by the way, a day at the beach or a day at the park down here in this awful
This
heat,
is the perfect time
Arizona,
of,
you know what that was like? Like it was 108 degrees where I was. 108 degrees.
Okay.
I wanted to throw this in a cooler and just spritz all day long. But it's not just giving you that refreshing feeling, it's actually doing something good for your skin.
Intense and lasting hydration, puffiness, dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles, that's what it's addressing. Customer pick. We do have auto ship available on this as well. Another one of those, lock in that $30 price. We do have the free shipping and handling today on this. Is this going to be, do we have a consumer perception?
Yeah,
there it is. So, I love when because everybody's got an opinion. And being able to give a product to somebody, that's risky. To get everybody to say, hey, try this, let me know what you feel. How did you feel after using this? These are the types, again, one application.
Yeah, and it didn't feel heavy, it didn't feel oily. Tina mentioned something that I wanted to make sure and address too, because there's actually an individual product in there called Reversalist 30, which is one of the active ingredients. You don't usually hear about that in a mister. What that actually does is it actually works on puffiness, dark circles. When have you ever heard that about something that's a spray? Fine lines and wrinkles. There's also the CM glucan complex, which is gonna actually give you an improvement in the appearance of your crow's feet. So it really does make a big difference. Lightest one goes deepest, medium one goes to the hydrate the top layer, and the heaviest one seals it right on in.
Kathy, is this the only time we're gonna see this today?
It is the only time that you're going to see this today. This was the product we started the hour off with. It is in my top 3 products of everything that we offer here from Dr. Nassif, because you go to bed, the ultimate beauty rest, 86 cents a facial is, or 84 cents.
84 cents.
A facial is what this actually works out to at this individual price. You are going to get 45 individual overnight facials. Remember, it's just like a little cream that you put on your face and you go to sleep and you wake up. It is incredible.
$38 to get those 45 facials, because we're giving you both the full size and the travel size on a customer pick. Go read the reviews on that. Again, only airing of that today. The other item we're moving on to, this is a this day only pricing. So today seems to be the day to go ahead and make these decisions.
There are certain days and certain times to do it.
This is it.
This is it.
This day only, meaning this price will not look like this once midnight hits today. We are getting 2. I do not want you to forget of the Deco Lift Neck Firming Complex Serum. 2 of them that are $60 a piece. This is about as close as we're gonna get to a BOGO on this. We have 3 flex available, 5 if you use your HSN credit card. Don't forget that free shipping all hour. Over 5,000 of these sold. This was another one that sold out back in March. We are just getting it back. And when you look at the before and afters, these are so impressive.
This is the neck and décolleté. What you're actually looking at right here is the décolleté. If you're not exactly sure how that happens, think about if you're a side sleeper, you wake up in the morning and where our chest kind of creases together.
Yes.
That's where you start to see that. The difference in that's using it 2 times a day. Look at the difference after 8 weeks worth of time. And you can tell that is the exact same spot. You can see that little like birthmark that's right there, little red.
There?
Just so you can see, because you'd be like, there's no way.
No way.
Look at the skin tone. Look at everything about it. So the firmness, but the plumpness also. So it's more rejuvenated, it's hydrated, it's making it look younger. On the left, look at how you can count that deep line that goes all the way in and up the neck. Look at the difference here in the after. And again, that we didn't use a 40-year-old girl and have her kind of put her chin down a little bit. These are so specific. These are taken with a medical grade camera. Where their chin is placed is exactly to the exact same level. You're also going to see, I think some of the before and afters that we actually have are going to be Sue's in this. Sue showed me her own personal ones. They blew me away. Yeah. She goes, let me show you, from 3 years of using this product, it is night and day. I'm telling you, her neck looks to me decades younger. Look at the difference right here. Is this yours, by the way? I was gonna say, okay, Cynthia, I was gonna say, Sue, you'll know, and then point it out when you do see that one. This is a 61-year-old subject. Look at the difference in 6 weeks worth of time. One of the very first places to show the signs of age, and one of the true telltale signs, is that neck area.
Is your neck.
And we know, because why do you think we've all found our angle and found our side? The other one I notice is if I go to take like a quick little selfie or whatever, I'm like, all right, great job on taking care of the face. What are you doing for me? You know, my chest is like, what are you doing for me? Come on.
Hello.
Because we sleep, and then it's okay that you get the creases when you sleep, but you want them to smooth out. But when those lines come, now what are you gonna do about that? How are you actually going to lift that up?
Well, this is what we do.
Dr. Nassif has actually done it.
We normally take shirts that go up higher.
Turtlenecks,
we do
scarves.
Turtlenecks, scarves, chunkier necklaces. We find ourselves, and it's almost like you don't think about it. You just kind of get into this routine of always wanting to cover it up. What if you didn't have to cover it up?
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
What if you could just look in the mirror and just start to see these lines? And when Kathy was talking about that, when we're talking about age, yes, if you've always been a side sleeper, you've always been one of those people, that's doing that. Your whole body weight is basically creasing in, and you're right. With age, that doesn't bounce back as it used to. Being able to get 2 of these today, when I said it sold out before, and some people are like, oh, darn it, I really wish I had gotten in on that, and think about that 5 months worth. You could have already been using this and seen 5 months worth of results. So don't miss out on today being the only time we're gonna do this duo at that $65. It's gonna revert back, and its original price is $95.
Tina, I don't wanna say this is a great product. Okay.
Somebody has an amazing looking neck around here. I wanna see all of your necks.
I'm like, Mine was much more full when I got it. I'm like,
who behind the camera has an amazing looking neck? Because they've been using.
Because I wanted to show you how this product, you can see how it has kind of that nice little bounce to it. Do you see how it really kind of sticks to this? But it does not feel sticky. This is going to give you that uplifted appearance. Remember, this isn't just done by anyone. This is done by a world-renowned plastic surgeon, and he specifically is a facial reconstructive surgeon, meaning he works on that. Take a look at this here, and I want you to just, I mean, take a close-in look at Sue's neck. I can tell you, because I know we don't have her befores from 3 years ago. I saw her neck 3 years ago. Her neck 3 years ago aged her by 10 years. Her neck today takes her back truly decades. Look at how smooth that is. At 55 years young, look at how incredible her skin looks. That's the difference between thinking, oh, I'd love to have something done, but what can I have done? This really does give you that ultimate incredible benefit on your skin. It is truly remarkable.
But when you talk to Dr. Nassif, and he talks about the neck, he says, I can't really do anything to help what you're wanting to get you back here. Right.
You stand in front of the mirror.
Like little clips, you know, to hold it back. That we kind of,
Here on HSN years ago, we used to sell this like little tape.
That would pull it back?
Yes.
What?
Do you remember that? Okay, our director remembers that too.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, huh? Who's gonna wear this all the time? Come on.
And then Dr. Nassif comes in and, aha.
How about a cream? It took a lot of foundation to have those little glowing tips. Look at the difference here. Yes, but Dr. Nassif has all of that innovation and that technology. He knows how to do it, and he knows how to do it right, where it's not just giving you something. This is basically, in my opinion, it is like a BOGO, because for any of us who look at this product and are wondering how good is it going to be, this is a phenomenal product that truly does deliver the results. As I said, I'm gonna see if I can kind of snag her 3-year one, and I'll put it on my Facebook page, which is Kathy Wolf on TV. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I will try to show that to you, because it really is incredible if you are looking for something that addresses that very difficult area. This is something that, like Dr. Nassif says, there's really nothing you can do without doing like a full facelift and then kind of going back and tightening it up.
And if he's saying that.
Right. Because it's not just something that he can do. This isn't an office visit that you can go and make that look younger. This is not an instant thing. But in 6 weeks worth of time, to see those kind of before and afters, you'll be blown away. This is truly one of those products. Get it at home and try it out and see for yourself the difference. That décolleté area, that chest, that breast area right here, phenomenal, phenomenal difference.
There we go. And
that is night and day.
I love when we do a before and after, because I know there is someone at home that sees their reflection in the before. Yes. They see themselves. They say, yep, that's what I see every day.
Yeah, maybe you don't see the neck, but you see that.
You see that.
Like I started seeing there, then I started seeing the neck.
It kind of.
Yeah, it kind of works their way. We all have our problem areas. Mine was forehead lines. So everybody has their own individual problem area. This is a phenomenal way to truly make your skin look better. And this is gonna give you, it's close to almost a 6-month supply. Now, if you're using it morning and night, which is how I like to use it, maybe 4.5 months. But this is really gonna give you a phenomenal thing. Think about, so Rhonda has, you know, her bras today, right? So that's our today's special. So the bras and the panties. So she has her bras. The bra, it's great because it doesn't, you know, create so many of those lines. So we all try to do things that are going to make us look younger and make us feel better. This is one of those areas that we just can't hide other than wrapping a scarf around. And I know a few girls who can really rock it and not look like they're trying to hide anything. But for the rest of us, I mean, I want to be able to show a little skin. I want to wear great jewelry.
Or have the option.
Yes, have the option of it. Don't get me wrong, in the winter, give me a turtleneck anytime. But it's because it's what I choose to wear, not because I feel like I'm having to cover it. And now, being introduced to this product, because this one I was only introduced to in March. This is one of the newer ones for me.
Oh, you mean when we sold out?
Yes, that's
when
exactly
we sold out of it out in March.
Yes.
When you said this is going to be, this is basically a BOGO, $60 a piece. You're getting both today, this day only pricing $65. 3 flex for everyone. Get it home for $21.67, which is that first interest-free monthly payment. Even free shipping and handling. 5 flex if you're using your HSN credit card. But get this home. When I say over 5,000 of these were sold, this is why we sold out back in March. We are just restocking it now, and we're kind of letting you know, this day only, get the price, get it home. Don't let both of those things kind of slip between your fingers. But this is kind of, to me, like, it's confidence. When Kathy and I are talking about having the option of wearing maybe you know, a V-neck shirt or V-neck dress, or not having to put something on. It's just confidence. When I look in the mirror, I want to love what I think I feel like on the inside. And if it's that décolleté and that neck area, and when Dr. Nassif will tell you up and down, I have people come from all over the globe to come to my office for what I can do for you. I can't do anything for you. So this was almost out of necessity he made this.
Yes, so I mean, look at the difference here. That is a 61-year-old participant. Great for men, great for women. It's actually formulated with a Quaxel, which is actually a complex that has been shown in pilot studies to moisturize, to help smooth the fine lines of the wrinkles. It also has the ethyl ascorbic acid, which is a stable form of vitamin C, and it's a great antioxidant to actually prevent and actually help fight the free radical aggressors. Look at the neck right here, 67 years young. And I think the reason we're actually showing you, because we showed you the neck of Sue over here, it's never too late to start. I think that's really important for anybody who might be looking at this and thinking,
I'm so glad you said that.
Can I do this? This is really gonna be important for you no matter what age, because I think we do all hit that age where you're like, okay, it's just too late. You know, like my mom's like, what can I really do? Other than going to visit Dr. Nassif in his office, how can you find something? Look at Sue's difference right here. And I'm not saying this critically because I think Sue is an absolutely beautiful woman. I saw her neck 3 years ago, so she would have been 52 at the time. Look at her neck at a 55-year-old neck. Her neck before aged her. This actually gives her youth and actually makes her look younger.
This day only, you're gonna get both for $65 when they run at $60 a piece. Normally, don't let midnight hit. If you were just tuning in, first off, good morning. Second thing is, we had 2 items earlier I don't want you to miss out on, so I kind of want to do a real quick mention on them. The first one was are we gonna do the very first? Yes, okay. This is how we started the whole hour. And it's been popular. We are doing 45 facials in here. So you are getting the full size of the overnight illuminating mask. We are also gonna do a travel size because you don't wanna be without this. This would be a over $62 value to get this. Today, $38 to get both and this event price. Wake up with hydrated, softer, smoother, brighter skin. Customer pick, spa treatment while you sleep. That was the first item we had. Then we had, let me turn this around. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Our showstopper. That's the sound you have to make when you're talking about that. Both. This is gonna be the Detox Pads, #1 selling in his skincare line. I love the Detox Pads. Everybody in your family will wanna use this. This is the Hydro Screen Hydrating Serum. Over 10,000 of these have been sold in this combo. They're both customer picks on their own. $125 value, $72 today. Auto ship is available on that Duo 089796. Most popular this morning is that auto ship because we sold out of it before, and that price is amazing. So,
and by the way, after Dr. Nassif leaves this visit, because he has a couple shows today, and then he has one tomorrow night with Amy and Adam, and I think it's only one product in that show with Amy and Adam. So today you're gonna see the gamut of products, but that illuminating mask only in this show, and then also the hydrating spritz and spray.
Only in this.
Talk about taking beauty sleep to the next level. We talked about the illuminating mask. You're gonna do that once or twice a week. This is one that you're actually going to use every single day. And we're showing you different areas. Look at this is the area that kind of goes right there around the mouth. They call it the nasal labial fold. It goes from the nose right down to the lips. Notice how you can count the lines on the top. 1, 2, 3. Look on the bottom. You can't even count them. Do you see what I'm saying? You have just that one little, where, you know, kind of curves in, like we want it to.
We want a little personality
As my mom says,
still.
I like the wrinkles that come from smiling. I don't like the wrinkles that come from anything else. I kind of thought that was a good way to look at it. I'm like,
anything
yeah, you're
else.
right. Look at the difference right here. Well, she used to say from frowning, but you know, but the same idea. Again, look at how you can see sort of almost like a little bit of a grid work right there in the before. 6 weeks after using nightly, it's because it's actually formulated with Aquacel, which is a natural complex of fruit extracts, including watermelon rind, which contains citrulline. And citrulline is actually a complex that increases the skin's membrane fluidity that is typical in young and healthy skin. So it's helping to bring that skin back to that. It also has the ethyl ascorbic acid again, which is that great antioxidant. It's a stable form of vitamin C. And it has Inumax retinol, which is a liposome type delivery system to be less irritating. Why is that important? Okay, we've all been there. I have, most certainly. Retinol was not my friend. I always stayed away from retinol, and Dr. Nassif knows the same thing, because I always had the irritation, the redness, the problems. This is a special liposome delivery that actually delivers it over time. So rather than getting that harsh dose of the retinol on your skin, it's going to give it to you over time. It is a phenomenal product. The only thing I will tell you is when you get this at home, this one is perfectly primed. It might take you a couple of pumps to get it to go. I don't want you to think, because this is an airtight pump, you don't want to open it up. You want to keep that form of retinol inside here. You'll notice it's finished on the dark around the outside. That actually keeps the retinol pure. And retinol works best at night, which is why we placed it in here.
And I do want to say, a little goes a long way.
Yes.
So this should be about a 90-day supply for you when you're doing this. We took $25 off, bringing this now down to $50. This is exactly why we're offering this in the auto ship, because it's about a 90-day supply. You're not going to be with, you know, you don't want to go without. So auto ship this, which means you'll lock in this $50 event price and you can re-up at that 90. So it'll automatically do an auto ship.
At the same price again?
Right, for
Oh
$50. That's the beauty of auto. It's the beauty.
You can always
see
change
the
auto ship
price,
too.
You love it. Yeah, you can cancel it, you can extend it, you can make it shorter, whatever it is that you want. But once you lock it in, you get that price every time you get it. You're being able to get this today, auto ship, $25 off, free shipping and handling on this. The before and afters that we're looking on that concentrated serum that delivers that retinol to your skin. And I love what you're saying, like count. Go to the before, count 1, 2, 3, 4, go back to the after and try finding them again. It's like one of these things is not like the other. And then look back
over again. It's like you just kind of keep going back and forth. And I actually put my glasses on because, to me, I think these things are really important. We have great products for around the eye area. If you saw the peri-orbital eye cream that we did with the forehead line one earlier, those are fantastic to add into your regime as well. But notice all the way around the entire face. And the reason that we even go close in on a lot of those is because we really want you to be able to see that incredible difference. Because everybody has a different area. You know, and then some of us, we get to a point you're like, okay, I want it all. Because what I notice is the better care that I take of an area, my problem area was always my forehead. The better care I took of my forehead, the more I started noticing the things elsewhere. Because I was taking good care of those, so I wasn't noticing those areas anymore because they weren't problem areas for me anymore. But now you start to notice that. But this really is a tremendous value, and it's a nice large size. This sells, the only other place you can get his products, by the way, is at Dr. Nassif's, either at his spa or at his own website. And today, you're gonna see it right there. It's $75.
I do wanna say before we let everything go, Kathy, all of his products work wonderfully together. So whether anything you got in this hour, they are gonna work wonderfully together. I really hope you picked up some of the great deals today. Kathy.
Thank you very much, Tina.
We did wonderful.
We did,
this morning. It was a great hour. But I'm gonna continue on and talk about our Feet and Fit Flop in just a few moments.
The jeans I'm wearing today are frumpy, I guess.
They're always bunching up. I want them to fit in the waist. Oh my goodness.
I look so great in these jeans.
I would love to have these jeans in my closet.
These are our brand new G-Sculpt jeans. These look like they were made for you.
I can't stop looking at myself.
That's the goal.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
Don't miss a thing with the HSN app. Turn on notifications and be the first to know about big sales and app-only deals. Go to your phone's settings, then notifications, find HSN, and turn on notifications. Download the app today.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.